Guardian Angel, the A-10's roar. Somewhere in the Middle East, 0200 hours. Captain Mike Blizzard Reynolds eased the throttle of his A-10C Thunderbolt II, letting the twin turbofan engines hum at the perfect cruise setting. He had been orbiting above the desert for the past 30 minutes, waiting for the call. The Warthog wasn't sleek or fast like an F-16, but it was built for moments like this, delivering devastating close air support to troops in dire need. The radio crackled.
Overlord, this is Hammer 1-1. We are taking effective fire. Multiple RPG teams, machine gun nests. We need immediate close air support. Danger close.
Blizzard instantly straightened in his seat, eyes scanning the infrared displays. His targeting pod picked up the heat signatures of enemy fighters advancing on the pinned-down U.S. Special Forces team. They were caught in an ambush near a rocky outcrop, a ridgeline at their backs, and enemy fire pouring in from a nearby compound. Copy. Hammer 1-1. Blizzard, en route. Hang tight. He gripped the stick tighter and nosed the A-10 downward, descending from 12,000 feet to just above 3,000. The lower he got, the better he could see and the deadlier he could be. As he approached, Blizzard's targeting systems locked onto a technical truck, a rusted, sand-covered pickup with a heavy machine gun mounted in the bed. It was kicking up dust as it circled toward the Special Forces position. "That truck's got to go," he muttered. With a flick of his thumb, he selected an AGM-65 Maverick missile. The infrared seeker locked onto the truck's engine, its reticle flashing solid. "Fox 2," he called over the radio as he squeezed the trigger. The Maverick streaked down like a lightning bolt, hitting the technical dead center. A fireball erupted, sending debris flying in all directions. "Direct hit," he confirmed, banking left for another pass. But the fight was far from over. Through his heads-up display, he saw enemy fighters shifting their positions, RPG teams scrambling onto rooftops. The Special Forces team was outnumbered, boxed in against the ridge.
Blizzard, we're still taking fire. RPG teams on the rooftops and a machine gun nest at our 3 o'clock.
Roger that. Time for some fireworks. Blizzard toggled over to his hydro rockets and lined up the crosshairs. He squeezed the trigger, unleashing a volley of high-explosive rockets that streaked down like meteorites. The explosions tore through the enemy hideout, sending dust and bodies flying. "Nice hits, Blizzard. But we've got more incoming from the east. We need you now." Blizzard pulled back into a climb, flipping his A-10 around for the final strike. His targeting system zoomed in on the compound. 3 enemy machine gun nests were set up, spitting relentless fire toward the pinned-down operators. This was it, the moment the Warthog was built for. Time to bring out the big gun. He nosed forward, leveling out just above the rooftops. His thumb hovered over the trigger for a split second before he squeezed. The GAU-8 Avenger 30mm rotary cannon roared to life. But the sound was unmistakable, a thunderous growl that shook the desert night. A stream of depleted uranium rounds rained down, tearing through concrete, flesh, and steel with merciless precision. The ridgeline lit up as the sheer force of the rounds obliterated the enemy positions. The radio was silent for a moment. Then, "Holy hell, Blizzard. That was beautiful. Machine gun nests are gone. We're clear to move." Blizzard circled overhead, watching as the Special Forces team regrouped and moved toward their exfil point. Where there had once been a deadly ambush, there was now nothing but burning wreckage and silence.
Overlord, Hammer 1-1 reports successful exfil. Mission complete.
Copy that, Blizzard. RTB. Nice work up there. Blizzard smiled, rolling the A-10 back toward base. There was no feeling like saving the guys on the ground. Tonight, the Warthog had done what it did best, delivering righteous firepower and leaving no enemy standing.